entitled Order of Operations. I will say it first and you will repeat after me. Understand?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, listen to the teacher, ha? Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add or subtract. That's the order of operations. I will say what, and you will say that's the order of operations. This is repeated twice. Okay? Parentheses. Okay, all together. 1, 2, 3, go.
Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, or subtract. Parentheses, exponents, multiply or divide, add, or subtract. This is the order of operations.
Say what?
The order of operations.
Say what?
The order of operations.
Okay, very good. Are you now alive and alert?
Yes, teacher!
Very good.
So, order of operation. In math, order of operation are the rules that state the sequence in which the multiple operation should be solved. A way to remember the order of operations is pendant, where in which letter stands for a mathematical operation. P for parentheses, E for exponent, M is for multiplication, D is for division, A addition, and S is for subtraction. Parentheses, they take the precedence all over or over all the other operations or the operators. And the first step is to solve all the operations within the parentheses. Parentheses are which numbers are inside or in a group of the problem or the numbers of the given number. And to work with that, work out all of the groupings from inside and out. Whatever is in the parentheses is a grouping numbers. For example, 5 times 2 are inside in the parentheses plus 10. In order to solve the problem, first solve the parentheses to get the answer exactly. So first, 5 times 2 equals 10. Then bring down 2, remove the parentheses because 10 is the only one number, and bring down also the remaining number. So 10 plus 10 equals 20. That is the exact number on how to solve the operators or the number sentence given. So, let's go for the second step, which is exponents. Exponents are the repeated multiplication which we multiply the number by the given exponent or the power raises to the numbers. For example, 4 times 4 equals, or let's write into 4 to the power of 2. Another example, 4 times 4 times 4 equals 4 to the exponents of 3. Exponents or the power are used or to simplify which or how many multiplied or the number we are going to multiply. And for example with that, 3 times 6 to the power of 3. To solve with that, first, we simplify first the 6 to the power of 3 or the exponent of 3 to get the exact answer. So 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. Then we get the exponent 6, the answer exponent of 6 exponents of 3. So, bring down the 216, then followed by 3 times, so 3 times 216 equals 648. That's how we solve our exponent numbers. Okay, let's go for the solving parentheses with exponents number. And the numbers are 3 times 2 to the exponent of 3 plus another group of 6 divided by 6. So 3 times 2 to the power of 3 are inside in the parentheses. divided by 6 are inside the parentheses also. Another reminder, first you should remember solving number sentence from left to right. From left to right to get an exact answer whichever comes first. So, let's go. 3 times 2 to the power of 3 or the exponent of 3 plus 6 divided by 6. And in order for you to simplify, let's simplify that 2 to the exponent of 3. So 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. Bring down 8 with the 3 times inside the parentheses. And 3 times 8 equals 24. And another, we are going to solve the division or another group which is inside the parentheses. The numbers are 6 divided by 6, which is the answer is 1. So to combine with it, 24 plus 1 equals 5. That's how you get the correct answer. Before anything else, you should first to simplify each numbers within the group or in the parentheses before you get the center or the operation in the center of the number. Okay, let's go to the last 2 rules. These rules are also important because they deal with the common method operation, the multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. The rules tells us we need to multiply and division before the addition and subtraction. To see how it works, let's have an example. For example, 2 plus 5 times 4. So, in order for our order of operation, we comes first to multiply first or simplify first the multiplication, which is 5 times 4. So, 5 times 4 equals 20. Bring down the 2 with the addition symbols. So 2 plus 20 equals 22. And another example is multiplication and subtraction. 3 times 5 minus 1. So first, simplify first the multiplication because multiplication is the first order in the last 2 rules. So simplify first the 3 times 5 equals 15. Then subtract into 1. So 15 minus 1 equals 14. Another example, 20 minus 10 divided by 5. So the division is the first before the minus or the subtraction. So we are going to simplify first the 10 divided by 5 equals 2. And next is the number 20 minus 2 equals 18. Another example, division and addition. So simplify first the division because it is first to addition. So 12 divided by 6 plus 5. First to solve is 12 divided by 6 equals 2. Bring down the 5. So 2 plus 5 equals 7. Okay, another example. 40 divided by 4 times 5. Which operations first? Our rules didn't tell us. So, that's because multiplication and division are equal or tied in the level of operations. That is also to the addition and subtraction. In order to solve with that, remember also the rules of the operations from left to right. From left to right method.
So why we need to know the importance of order of operations. Then pair yourself share your ideas with your seatmate. Then, we can apply this in our daily life because everything has a role, or all country, our at school, and even our house or our parents. And each actions of a person have consequences. That's why we need to follow the rules in a good way. We need to aware our doing. It is right or wrong to have a better result or outcomes what we are doing. So rules is important. It is a guide that we need to follow in order to have a better understanding. We have a discipline to ourselves, especially in math. Math have a rules and procedure or instruction that we need to follow. So that's why if we follow the rules on the math, we have a better, or we can get an exact answer.
Always remember na tinawag na order of operation na may pagkakasunod-sunod na dapat sundin para makuha ang sagot. So it means hindi ka pwedeng shortcut. You need to follow the rules.
I have some example. Okay, who wants to answer this one? Okay, Virginia. Okay, explain. Where did you get the answer?
So, the problem is bracket 6 times 3 square root bracket. Then, ang pagkuhaanin ko, ang 3 naman siya ay square root. So, 3 times 3 equals 9. Then, sa 6 na punta, kuhaan ang 6, kuhaan sa natong square root, 6 times 6 equals 36. And, ang kaning duha, ang 9 o 36, i-minus na to. 36 minus 9 equals 27. Maunay ang exponent sa bracket 6 times 3 square root bracket.
Another example. Who can answer this one? Okay, Harold. Okay, explain your answer. Why did you get that?
Before ka mo-minus, ma'am, kaya dapat i-divide mo siya duha. So, 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Kanya, ang 3 mo i-bring down. So, ang 5 i-minus mo sa 3 equals 2.
Okay, thank you, Harold.
Okay, class, I'm gonna give you an activity which is an individual. Each of you will answer each test paper, and within 3 minutes, you will finish it. The instruction is you need to answer in the box, 1 out of 10. Okay, I will distribute it right now.
Okay, class, get your assignment notebook, read and write what's written on the board.
In our teaching techniques, as to let the students arouse their learning, Teaching Rolly has given a jingle about operation of order to arouse the learning of the students. In our teaching strategy, we use think, pair, and share. As teacher Lucille, let her student think before pairing and sharing their ideas. That's all. In our teaching approach, we use learner-centered, as we teachers really focus on the learners can achieve and learn and solve problems individually. We use also development appropriate, as teacher Soria gives assignment as within the student gaps and capacity. And also mother tongue based, as teacher Lucille spoken Cebuano dialect. In our teaching method, we use inductive, which is general to specific. And also we use lecturing, as teacher Soria discuss using lecturing, as the way she teach is to share the content with the student Victoria only discuss it. Also, we use demonstration and discussion which teacher Kehano let the students try to solve it on their own pace. The way teacher Kehano let her students explain how to get the answer. And also discussion which is as teacher Losel share ideas